Yo, what's going on, everybody? You already know how it goes down every Thursday night. It's the Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream coming up hot off the hills of the homie Tech King Mike. Happy to see him back. Happy to know he's doing good, man. Shout out to you. I know you got everything going on, man, with the foot. Got the newborn in, so I know it's got to be tough. But hey, man, big ups to you. Like I said, man, this is all temporary. So we already know you're gonna come back stronger than ever, man. So appreciate you as always. Like I say, the better half on a Thursday night. So just like quick housekeeping too, because you kind of already mentioned this. I'll just go off for that as well. But you already know next Thursday is no live stream. Obviously, your boy's gonna be way too pulled up and having way too much food to even know what a live stream is. So gonna be getting crazy, man. It's Thanksgiving, so shout out to all of y'all out there, man. Happy Thanksgiving already, just early, man. Truly. Yo, I had a topic. I just thought about it. I had a topic of the day, and we'll get into that. But what I want to do, man, as you guys are coming in, drop one thing in the chat, man. And it could be tech related. It could be tech related. It doesn't have to be. But name one thing that you're thankful for. One thing that you are thankful for. So drop that in the chat, man. I want to see that while we going through this roll call. If you're just coming in again, one thing that you're thankful for down in the chat, man. But we already had the Hawks who was first. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. The homie Barry Johnson's in the building. What's going on, my brother? Got Sean in the building as well, man. What's up, man? Hope everything is good with you. Couldn't have a live stream without the man LaShawn. Holla at your boy, which I already know. Tomorrow night, we have the open mic on Friday night with LaShawn and the crew. So definitely make sure that you go out and show that man some love. You already know what it do, man. You already know what it do. Hey, Tech Loving Mama is in the building as well. Hope everything is good with you too. Yo, I'm reading some of these already, and yo, I can't, man. I can't. But like I said, it doesn't have to be tech or anything like that related, man. I just want to know just one thing that everyone is truly thankful for, man. I'll give y'all mine as we kind of wrap up roll call and all of that, man. But the homie LaShawn said, I'm editing now and getting used to Windows 11. Yo, how are you liking it, man? I had to take a sip of the juice there, but how you liking it? I've been running it on the Parallels virtual machine on Mac, and I actually kind of like it. I kind of like it. A lot of people saying it's buggy though. I don't use it enough to really experience any bugs, but just curious, man. How you liking it? I know that you're like dailying Windows, like you don't like you've never. Well, I don't know, never, but you're nowhere near going next to a Mac, so I'm gonna see how you liking it. Yo, what's going on, my dude? I hope everything is good with you, man. LaShawn said, I'm thankful for me. I can't, man. I can't. LaShawn said, I'm thankful for me. I honestly thought LaShawn was going to say he thankful for something else, but he said he thankful for him. That's what's up. Yo, Sean said he's thankful for his family. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's a big one that a lot of people take for granted, bro. A lot of people take for granted. Hey, this one is huge that people take for granted, man. Scoop, that's deep right there, man. Life. Thankful for life. Could be taken at any moment, man. So definitely right on that. Yo, Lewis said thanks for my parents. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is definitely what's up, man. It's definitely what's up. I agree with that 110%. They whether we like to admit it or not, they kind of shape us, make us, who we are and all of that. So thankful for your parents. Like I could definitely, I ain't even messing with you. But yeah, man, y'all already know. Mark said, serious note, second chances, even if it's been more than just two. Lighter note, my jiff. Okay, nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I said, we can. It's a deep question. It's a deep question. So yeah, definitely, I get that. Got Miss Shay in the building. What's going on with you? I hope everything is good. Hope everything is good. But if you guys are just coming in again right now, drop one down in the chat. What is one thing that you are truly thankful for? It does not have to be tech. If you want it to be tech, it can be tech, but it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. So. LaShawn said, I got it just last. Okay, give me a few days, but so far it's nice. Yo, I want a video, bro. I want a video. I want your thoughts in a video, sir. Windows 11. Holla at your boy. Let's go. That's what I want, man. That's what I want. Hey, Scoop said, I know I've died twice. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Hey, the homie Scoop is 2-0, man. So let's go. Shout out to you, my dude. Shout out to you. All right, but me, man, if I had to say, I'm gonna do tech related and obviously not non-tech related. So if I have to go non-tech related, man, I'm obviously gonna say shout out to the fam, dude. Like shout out to the family. Like I've never had a bigger like everybody as far as like YouTube and stuff like that has been great. You know what I'm saying? But I can say in terms of like just having that support throughout your everyday life. I interact with a lot of you guys, you know, pretty regularly, but with your family, it's like every day, all day. You know what I mean? So to have them in my corner, I mean, even just like my kids, for example, like my son, he'll get in the car and he'll be like, Dad, how many likes did your last video get? Stuff like that. So having him in my corner, the missus or soon to be missus, hopefully she ain't watching, but soon to be missus. But yeah, man, like she's been super supportive, letting, you know, not even necessarily saying like letting me because we do things together as a team, but just understanding and truly realizing how big of a deal all of this as far as like tech and everything is for me. So like I said, just a lot, just letting me be me and not ever making me feel like I have to be somebody different or whatever the case may be. So truly thankful for the family, man, who continues to support me. Mom, dad from day one, who's like, dude, you should be doing YouTube with as much tech as you be buying, the homies, all of that stuff, man. So definitely. But if I gotta talk tech though, man, has a quick sip. But if I have to talk tech, I gotta say for me, the thing that I'm probably the most thankful for, and this might sound like a cop out, but I'm just thankful for the fact that we as tech enthusiasts, and I keep clicking buttons, good grief. I'm thankful that we as tech enthusiasts have more and better options than ever. Like regardless, whatever you're looking for, you can find it. You know what I mean? If you're in the Apple ecosystem, this is, in my opinion, the best iPhone. Obviously, it's the best iPhone Apple ever made. But some years it just doesn't feel that big of a deal. This is, in my opinion, one of my favorite iPhones that Apple's ever done. If you're a Google fan, you got your Pixel 6 Pro, which is Google finally taking that step down the path that we've always wanted them to take, for real competing. If you're a Samsung fan, you got the S21 Ultra, which is, in my opinion, still one of the best phones you can buy right now. So you have that option. If you want a foldable, you got stuff from Xiaomi, you got stuff from Samsung. If you want dual devices, you only got Duo, but even with that, Duo is still a pretty dope concept that is only going to get better with time, as long as Microsoft continue to, oh, bad, I got to answer this. As long as Microsoft continue to push the bar forward as far as what that device is supposed to do. So, like I said, man, definitely thankful for a lot this year, man. Thankful for the channel. I know it's getting sappy, but like I said, thankful for the channel. Thankful for you guys, man, because without you guys, there would be no Ike's Tech Talk. So definitely, like I said, happy to be here. Happy to chop it up with you guys regularly as we do, especially every Thursday at the live stream, man. But I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Never would I have thought that anybody would have ever wanted to watch, let alone being able to grow and get monetized in the amount of time that I did. So like I said, truly thankful for you guys, man. You guys are the greatest, yo. Appreciate y'all. But enough of the sappiness, man. We're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to ask the question and then just kind of go through some of the comments from what y'all were saying previously. But as I said in the topic of the evening tweet, I want to know, how do you guys feel about follow-up coverage? And I know that's going to sound general. Everybody's like, I love follow-up coverage, but I'm asking you guys why. Why do you feel as though it matters? I'm not saying any names. I'm not trying to tell anyone how to run their channel or anything like that. That's honestly not what this is about. I just like to have these conversations because I'm honestly tired of having the conversation of iOS is better than Android is better than iOS, S21 Ultra is better than Pixel. Like I'm tired of those conversations because at this point, neither is better than the other one. It honestly comes down to personal preference. And when you get to personal preference, it's subjective. I can't tell somebody how they feel about something. So just trying to change that narrative and start talking about things that actually matter. You know, follow-up coverage. We talked last week in regards to manufacturers putting out devices in buggy states and stuff like that. So like I said, just want to start to try to spin that narrative to talk about things that we as creators can actually, change or have a voice to voice our concerns or voice our opinions. So like I said, the question for the evening, and I just want to get a heat check from you guys in regards to how you feel, is how do you feel about follow-up coverage? Do you feel as though it's just as important as that initial review or not as important as that initial review? How do you feel about follow-up coverage? And getting back into these, LaShawn said that's not a bad idea, and you got me thinking, hey man, do it, bro, do it. I want to see it, because like I said, bro, look at it from this perspective. Like I'm someone who uses Mac OS through and through. Like I own a gaming desktop, but I haven't updated it to Windows 11 because I haven't really pulled it out in a long time. So I would love to see how somebody who uses it daily feels about the operating system. I mean, you're gonna have like The Verge put out their video, but I'm not going to them for to help form my opinion. Let's just keep it real. LaShawn, if I may, Windows 11 trash. Or yo, that should be your title, bro. Let's go. That should be your title, dog. That should definitely be your title. Scoop said, excuse me, guys. Now, tech, my A64. Okay, that's what's up, man. I love it, dude. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mark, Windows 11 is going to make you leave Apple. That's bold, Barry. Woo, that's bold right there. That's bold right there. That is bold right there. Whew, I don't know. Thanks for the heads up. Like I needed more reason to not try it. Yo, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Yes, tech givings. Then I'll say my Pixel 6 Pro. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Barry says, speak on those facts. Best iPhone, best Pixel, best S21. Yo, it has been. This year has been crazy, man. Like for everybody who's talking about slab smartphones are boring and da-da-da. Like, bro, I don't know what devices you using. We must be using two different devices, man. Because the devices this year were definitely not boring. Like Samsung brought the fire earlier in the year. Apple came out and finally decided to do some things that we've been asking of them to do for years, and Google just literally said, well, we're gonna go a complete 180 and change everything in a year. So absolutely loving it, man. Ike, did you quit fooling around and get that? I did not order the Pixel Stand 2, man. How many of y'all ordered the Pixel Stand 2? I think Barry pre-ordered one. I didn't pre-order one, man. I literally have a wireless charger sitting right on the desk. I don't know if y'all can see my Black Panther pop right there. But I'm trying to right there you go, you can see it. Oh, right there you go, you can see it. Wireless charger already sitting on the desk, man. And to be honest, like I end up plugging in when I go to bed for the most part. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'll pick one up. Do you get that little lock screen, not animation, but like the whole little lock screen view when you use the second gen that you did on the first gen? I'm curious about that. Yo, Shark Fan, what's going on, man? Hope everything is good good with you. But yo, if you're just coming in, guys, Thanksgiving is next week. What is one thing that you are thankful for? It does not have to be tech related. You can even give me one thing that's not tech and one thing that is. But I want to know, what is one thing that you guys are thankful for? Hey, T-Dot, what's going on? I am good. I hope everything is good with you, man. Just ready for this week to be over for the most part. That's all. That's all. The Hawk said follow-up shows that the creator is actually using the phone and I can't even read, providing feedback based upon usage. I don't think anyone could say it better, to be honest. I know that's why I do it. Also, too, man, what's funny, I have a friend and like he upgrades his phone every year, but he upgrades to the last generation. So he's a Galaxy person. So this year he bought this is the year he did go all out for S21 Ultra. But normally he's a cycle behind. So for somebody like that, man, who's on YouTube, because it happens way more often than we honestly want to admit, but for those kind of people, man, like they don't want to look back at a review from when the phone first came out. Like they want to see what the phone is doing now. So I kind of look at it from that standpoint too, but that's literally perfect though. Yo, Mim said, look at them headphones. Yes, sir. You already know. AirPods Max got the Spigen fabric covers on them. Yeah, I've had my Maxes for a while now. Got them for still at a pawn shop, dog. $350. It depends on what the product is when you're doing a follow up. Okay, give me an example, LaShawn, of something you would want follow up on and something you wouldn't want follow up coverage on. Yo, Rip Ray is in the building, sliding in like a ninja, man. What's going on? What's going on? Said personally, I like follow up coverage, especially because I don't often buy products when they first. See, yeah, that's literally what I was just saying. Yeah, like for the people who get stuff later down the line, like I feel like that follow up coverage is like next level, right? Like I've said it before on other live streams, and this isn't a knock to like MKBHD or anything like that, but like I would love, with his initial review of the Pixel 6 Pro, like I said, even though he, based off of what he's saying, as far as he's going to carry it daily, I kind of feel like his review was a little like lukewarm to the Pixel. He didn't like love it, but he didn't like hate it either, right? I would love to see his thoughts 6 months down the line, like halfway through this phone's life cycle, something like that. See if the battery changes. I mean, it doesn't have to be this big, like grandiose production, style quality like he normally does for his reviews, but he's done videos where he's just sat down on the couch in front of the camera and talked and had a little bit of B-roll here and there. So like I said, not to pick him out specifically, but I'm just saying as a whole, because in all honesty, from that upper echelon of sub count channels and stuff like that, you honestly don't see a lot of that. You tend to see more first impression hands-on, full review, and you don't hear anything else until the next generation comes out. So like I said, I would love to see that. I get it. Their schedules are literally like jam-packed with devices and products and all that stuff. So I can't even imagine what it's like being them and trying to, schedule everything and do everything, man. But I don't know. I just feel like me personally, no matter how big I got, I feel like that would always be something that I would want to do because of how passionate I feel about it. Like, it's like, okay, I can use a phone for 2 weeks, but how does that phone age? I'm not saying you got to give me an update every month, but like major milestones, you know what I mean? If you do a 2 weeks later, like initial review, kind of like what I did with the Pixel, then maybe you say 2 months later, then you drop like an update video. Just, hey guys, I'm still, using the device. This is what I found. This is what I still don't like, whatever, I don't know. Scoop said, real folk don't stop. Exactly. And that's my thing, dude. Like real people don't use, I mean, I can even say me, for example, I mean, depending on what the phone is, like there's no phone that I got this year that I used for 2 weeks and I didn't touch it again. Like the closest one to that is probably like my Mi 11, and I used that for a solid month. Like I use my Mi 11 sometimes solo, sometimes with another device, but for a month straight. Like, and then during that like initial, when I first got it, it was the only device I used for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Like I kind of have a rule. When I first get a device, I need to use that device only for at least a week and a half, 2 weeks. And that's normally when I'll kind of drop that first initial review. I don't want to use two devices kind of at the same time during that initial period. But after that initial 2 week period, it's, hey, whatever goes. I normally end up dual wielding phones anyway. Like right now, I'm rocking Pixel 6 Pro and 13 Pro Max every single day, and that's what I'm carrying. So yeah, it's kind of stinks, Hawk said, I don't care for someone saying I feel like this about such and such product, yet you tell your audience to use it for you. Yeah, and that's kind of how I feel. I feel like it's like they always are, and not saying they as in those content creators, because there's content creators that have, less of a following than them that do it as well. Like I said, I'm just asking in a general sense, like I said, just to anyone doing it. I'm not saying any names or anything like that, right? Like it is what it is. But I agree with this. It's kind of like you're just off to that next product, right? I also, at the same time, though, don't want to feel like I'm trying to control the narrative as far as how people run their channels. But like I said, when it comes, whether you, and I feel the same, whether you buy the device or it's a gift or a manufacturer sends you out or whatever, like I feel like the least you can do is give that device a proper review period, right? Which is, use the phone for 2 weeks without any other device or whatever. And like I said, this is going to be different for everybody's channel. This is just how I feel about it. At least solo for 2 weeks. And then after that 2 weeks, you can dual wield it with something else if you want to dual wield it with something else. If not, then you can just keep using it solo. But yeah, I don't know. It gets tough. It gets tough when you get bigger and you got products being thrown at you left and right. Follow-up coverage is important because if a person is buying a device after it came out, yeah, they can get a device. They can get an idea of how the device is aging. Exactly. Like I can say the S21 Ultra, for example. Like I always felt like it was a great phone. Don't get me wrong, but the device, when you look at it now, is in a far better shape. I mean, far better shape than what it was when it first came out. Like I had major issues, overheating, issues with the camera. The shutter lag is still there, and their animations were, in my opinion, super jittery and janky. And they've mitigated all of those, like all of those issues. They haven't fixed them all 100%, but they've mitigated some of those issues, whether it be in improving the shutter delay with the camera or whatever. It's still not great, but it's better than it used to be. So like I said, I personally feel like follow-up coverage is definitely needed for sure. Yo, Siova, what's going on, my dude? Hope everything is good with you, man. Hawk said the average consumer doesn't use a device for 2 hours and move on to another device. Follow-up. Okay, yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, it seems like we're all definitely on the same page with it, man. Definitely, yo. T-Dot said, personally, like follow-up coverage. I still search iPhone 11 or iPhone 12 or Note 20 reviews right now. Oh, wow. It's good seeing recent older phones still review with update software. That's a very good point, especially when you look at something like the Note, right? Because like the Note had no direct sequel this year. Like there was no Note this year. So for those people who have, say, a Note 20 Ultra and they're like, should I just go ahead and get that Fold 3? Should I maybe get that S21 Ultra? They may look at a Note 20 Ultra in 20, what, like kind of you could title it like Note 20 Ultra at the end of 2021, still worth it. And like they could see, yo, this phone is about to get One UI 4, which is gonna do wonders for it, and it's gonna still be fast. It's still gonna be smooth, and they may say, "Hey, you know what? I don't feel bad waiting for that next phone. I don't need to upgrade right now." So, like I said, I agree with that 110%, yo, for sure. Hey, Jeff, blessings on your day, sir. Appreciate you, man. I value the follow-up coverage more than anything. I just don't think you can truly learn all of the nuances of a device under a month. I agree with that. I agree with that. For me, man, especially when I was using my S21 Ultra, yo, like I was still finding like new features and stuff that I didn't know that I could tweak or do differently. Like all of that stuff, man, like 2 months in. Like, and like Samsung just jam packs everything, you know what I'm saying, into their phone. It got a text message and it looked weird. But Samsung kind of like jams packs just everything into their phones, man, just hoping that you find use out of something. So I definitely can agree with that. Like I just personally don't, and like I said, this is just me. I'm not saying for everybody. I'm cool with initial reviews, like 2 weeks you've been using it. You want to let everybody know how that experience has been. I'm fine with it. But that 1 month or 2 month later kind of like review or update, check-in, whatever, it's got to be there. It's got to be there. Especially when you look at a device, say like the Pixel 6 Pro, for example, because I feel like with the Pixel 6 Pro, Google changed so much over the course of a year. Like we got brand new silicon directly from Google, brand new camera sensors. You got a whole updated brand new design on top of brand new overhauled software. Like they did so many things over the course of just a year, right? So I kind of feel like with a device like the Pixel 6 Pro, it's almost kind of like a disservice not to constantly be checking up on that device. Like take the whole fingerprint sensor, man. Like I saw so many people, and like I said, I'm not saying any specific names. I saw it all over Twitter, so I'm not talking anyone specific. But I saw so many people bashing the fingerprints. Oh, it's so bad. It's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. And it's like the update to help mitigate the issues with the fingerprint sensor came out, and I saw barely anybody talking about it. Like I saw a few people talking about it, but it was nowhere near the amount of people talking about how bad the fingerprint sensor is. Even some of the people that I saw talking about how bad the fingerprint sensor was or whatever never came back and said like, hey, they just pushed out an update. It seems to have help. Go and update it and let me know if you guys are having the same issue. Like I feel like when I reply to that with that type of kind of tone, some people start to feel like I'm trying to be like sarcastic, like, let me know if that actually worked for you, because it, you know, it is going to work. Like, I'm not saying it in that type of tone. I'm saying it because I'm trying to get a consensus of if this issue is actually fixed or is it like a band-aid, right? So like, I actually want to know. I mean, some people, they got their Pixel 6 Pros yesterday during the day, so they didn't even know about the software update. Like, one person on Twitter, I was talking to them and they were like, you know, the fingerprint sensor is just so bad, I'm keeping track of it, whatever. And I'm like, did you update your phone? Because they kind of had a whole software update specifically to help the fingerprint sensor. And they're like, oh no, I didn't do that, I'll go and do it tonight. So, and even with that, never got any follow-up from them. Like I said, it was a person that, like I said, I follow on Twitter, no follow-up from him from it. So like I said, it kind of is what it is. I didn't pre-order. I'm not that big on wireless charger. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Sean said, I have my Pixel 6 sitting right in front of me, and I think it's a great phone. Dude, I think it's an awesome phone, man. Literally, dude. I think Google did an absolute outstanding job this year with the Pixel line. I think that they did really good, especially when you take into consideration, like I said, how much they changed over the course of a year. Like, Google, I don't feel like it's getting any credit for that. I'm not gonna, like I said, turn this into Pixel 6 Pro, but like, bro, like, they changed so much stuff over the course of a year, and it's like, do they have some hiccups? Yeah, but that's to be expected with any new software update. Because mainly what I'm seeing, at least with my experience, like when I talk about my experience, I'm seeing Android 12 stuff. I'm not seeing anything that's specifically to the Pixel. The only thing that I saw specifically to the Pixel is the whole fingerprint sensor. And like I said, I got the update. The update improved the consistency of the fingerprint sensor so much for me that I didn't even tweet about it. I said, wait, let me chill out and actually use it for a half a day, or whatever, to make sure it's not placebo. I asked other content creators in the DMs on Twitter. I was like, yo, is this actually working for y'all? Because, yo, it's kind of beast for me right now. So like I said, man, I don't know. Hey, T-Dot said, grateful for life and family. That's what's up. That's what's up. LaShawn said, I would love to see follow-up on, let's say, on PS5, but if it's anything iPhone, miss me with all that. LaShawn's stupid, dog. You stupid, bro. I didn't do content on my PlayStation, man. I had my PlayStation before I started uploading to YouTube, but I mean, if I had to give like a follow-up after a year on the PlayStation, I would honestly title it Untapped Potential, because there's barely any games that I feel really take advantage and really feel like next gen. Like, I don't. Only one I would say is probably Ratchet and Clank, and I don't feel as though it's next gen because of necessarily how it looks. I think it's a great looking game, but the thing for me that made it really feel next gen is the whole, no load times when you're going from universe to universe. It's like all just done in game, in engine, everything rendered real time. Like, that feels next gen. So like the technical aspect of how they're making the game feels next gen, but I don't think we've seen any titles that scream like they can only do this on PlayStation 5. Like, I haven't really felt that, to be honest. So I'm gonna call that one Untapped Potential. I agree. Most people were shocked to find out the Pixel 6 Pro was his daily driver, and like I said, I don't know if that was because of how lukewarm his review was. Like I said, maybe he maybe he just, because I don't feel like MKBHD is the most that's enthusiastic, bubbly type of, his personality has never felt like that on camera to me. So sometimes I feel like his tone can come off as kind of when he's really hype about something, right? So like I said, I don't know if that's honestly what it was, but people were shocked about that. They were like, oh, you're only getting this much in terms of battery life and stuff like that. What a lot of people don't know is he carries two phones anyway. He carries an iPhone and he carries an Android phone. Whatever that Android phone is either normally OnePlus or a Pixel. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Exactly, LaShawn, because I ain't trying to see no Pixel follow-up. Mims out here trying to start a war, dog. LaShawn about to come find you. Yo, Scoop said after the bus when Pocket Now was, yo, me too, man. Me too. I was talking to Juan about that not too long ago. I was like, bro, After the Buzz was like one of my favorite series on Pocket now, because you get to see how these devices age, and it's just so, it's so good. It's so good, man. Because like a lot of the stuff that people are talking about in terms of like misses on Google's end, we've seen from Pixels in the past. Like when people talk about the battery life, on the 4 and 4XL wasn't super great out of pocket. What did they do? Optimize the phones, software updates. Excuse me. Battery life got significantly better down the line. So it's like, man, with some of this stuff, bro, you gotta do follow-ups. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Colin said, I think he loves it based off his camera use and from what he said. Yeah, on his podcast. Exactly. And like I said, I think his review just came off very lukewarm. And like I said, I already don't think he has like a bubbly personality. Like his personality is not really like all out there and bubbly. So it kind of is what it is when you look at it from that perspective. But y'all crushing it. I got to catch up with y'all, man. Hey, BG, what's going on, my guy? He said they got to rush back to that iPhone. I mean, there's definitely some truth to that for some of them, man, because I've definitely seen it. And like I said, and that's not to say I have a problem with people who primarily use an iPhone and they want to try out Android phones. Like I said, I have respect for them for coming out of their comfort zone and what they're used to and trying other devices. But if you're going to try out other devices, you got to give them a fair shot and give them that same level of attention and coverage that you would give that iPhone. That's my only ask. After you've done that, dude, go back to your iPhone. Like I was carrying the Pixel 6 Pro by itself for 2 full weeks. I posted my 2-week review. I'm dual wielding it with on my iPhone. Like it is what it is. Like, I don't have a problem with people going back to iPhone. It's just you got to make sure, like you said, that they're not rushing. Take your time, give that other device the proper attention that it deserves, man. That's all. Mark said, leaving Apple for Windows 11. What about my 16-inch 32 gigabytes of, or are you getting 32 gigabytes of RAM or 64 gigabytes of RAM? M1X MacBook Pro and the ecosystem. I love the ecosystem too, man. I do. I love the ecosystem too. I do. And not like iMessage and FaceTime. I could live without those. I don't care about those. But I'm talking about like how the products work together. Like I can sit at my desk and my Apple Watch unlocks my Mac. I love that, right? Like I have universal copy and paste from my iPhone to my iPad to my Mac. I love stuff like that, man. I love it. It's like those features that is just like, that's pretty dope. Like that is pretty dope, right? I don't know. I might be alone with that one. Yo, y'all crazy. He said, pew, pew, pew. I definitely sniping fools. Yo, that is not my intention at all, man. Stop it. That is not my intention, dog. Like I said, I'm trying to start a conversation. Everybody wants to complain. This is better than this phone. This phone takes better pictures than this phone. This phone has better high dynamic range than this phone. Those are conversations that don't matter. Like, I'm sorry, but those convos don't matter. They don't matter. They only matter to us tech enthusiasts who take the time to sit there and pixel peep. Just choose the phone that has the output that you like based on your eyes and keep it moving. It's not that serious. The stuff that we talking about tonight, that's the stuff that matters. Follow-up coverage to give your audience that value, right? Having manufacturers rush out devices in buggy states, promising you updates later down the line. That's the stuff that matters, man. I'm just trying to spark that conversation. I ain't trying to be controversial. You already know I dodge drama like Neo in the Matrix, man. So I ain't even with that. I just block you and keep it moving. But we got to have these conversations because if we don't, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. Colin said the only device lucky enough to get any follow-up content is the iPhone. I've seen that too, man. I've seen that too. Like, what do you think of Android? I still haven't gotten the update, Barry. Oh my God. I don't know why. I haven't. It's an unlocked S21 Ultra. Like, it's unlocked. I still have not gotten the update yet. I've been trying it, like, I'm going to say 3 or 4 times a day. And I mean, like, when I go in and try it, I'm like, download and install. No update. Download and install. No update. Like, I'm trying it like 4 or 5 times a day, and I still have not gotten it, man. Like, people don't understand. I'm about to be on Twitter, bro, going in. Like, Twitter scrolling is bad on the S21 Ultra. YouTube Studio is crashing. Like, I'm about to be going in, dog. Because we gotta keep that same energy, man. That's all. Gotta keep that same energy. Mem said, oh crap. You know how negative press spreads versus positive. That's definitely true. I'm just so tired of it, man. Like, I'm so tired of it. Like, it's oh my God. And it is easy to just say, you know what? I can't change everything, and just to kind of lift your hands up to it, man. But hey, I look at it from the standpoint of if I can practice what I preach, like you can't change the world unless you change yourself first. So if I can kind of be the example that I'm trying to say to be or whatever, man, then maybe it'll catch on and somebody else will do it. And then 2 more people will do it. And then we all kind of figure this out. Because all this negative stuff is stupid. Nobody got time for that. Y'all crazy. I said Barry's the burn king. But the thing is, though, him and Mims are the same when it comes to the burns, bro. Like, they low-key burn you. So where if you're not thinking, you won't even catch, like you won't even catch that they actually just burned you. Like, everybody else around you knows it, but you won't know it. So you got to watch out for them too, man. They definitely sneaky for sure, man. They won't come back. Their job was to try... Oh, let's try the LG, the Pixel. Sorry, not going to happen. Google hit them with the vents, and people just need to accept it. Hey, I ain't going to lie. Barry got a point there. Barry got a point there. Hey, Sep Dog, what's going on, my dude? He said Google Pixel 6 wins. Hey, especially that 6 when you can get it for $500 right now. That's a like, I think Google on their website is having the Pixel 5a for $400. I'm literally telling everybody, like, no, spend the extra $100 and get the 6. Please don't buy the 5A. Spend the extra $100, get that 6, man. Please, man. Please. Sep Dog said my fingerprint scanner works as it's supposed to, and YouTube Studio ain't crap. Yeah, and the thing is, man, like, they pushed out an update for YouTube Studio. I literally heard 3 or 4 people actually talking about it on Twitter, and that was it. Nobody else said anything about it. There was no follow-up, none of that stuff. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody, and I'm not hitting anybody specifically. So if you feel like I'm coming at you specifically, I promise you, it's not personal. I'm just saying what I saw on my Twitter feed. Everybody was up in arms. YouTube Studio's crashing. The world is gonna end. Oh my gosh, how could Google do this? And they pushed out the update to fix it. Silence. A lot of people, man, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. The fingerprint sensor issue is software based also. I literally was saying I felt like it was software based because like how like fast I can unlock my Pixel now, it would unlock at that speed sometimes for me previously. And then the other times it would be like extra slow for whatever reason. Like I have no idea why, but it would be extra slow. With the recent update that just came out, it's at this speed all the time now. Like I can literally sit here and unlock it 20 times straight, and it's gonna unlock the same speed all 20 of those times. Like it's still a little bit slower than the S21 Ultra. I will definitely be the first to admit that. But at the speed it's at, I'm gonna put it like this, right? Before the update, I was using the Galaxy Watch 4 and I was using Smart Lock, where since I got my watch connected, it would just unlock the phone for me. Had to cough there, my bad, guys. But it would just keep the phone unlocked for me. Like I was completely just bypassing the entire fingerprint thing as a whole. After the update, I don't have Smart Unlock on anymore. I just use the fingerprint sensor and it's fine. So I literally was always saying it was software, but you know, just like Mim said, man, negativity sells, bro. Negativity sells and gets those views. Soon as you put drama or issue somewhere, the likes on Twitter, all of that, man. I'm just like, yo, y'all are whack. I'm praying that they give us face unlock as a feature drop. Yo, I would like face unlock too. Not even because like the fingerprint sensor is bad or anything, but I would like it just because I like to have both options. Like if my fingers are nasty because, like I told LaShawn, I want to eat a bucket of extra crispy Popeye's chicken and my hands is greasy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to touch my phone. Let me just use the face unlock to just get into my phone. It doesn't have to be the most secure. Just, give me face unlock. That's it. The same thing I've been saying about Apple giving us a fingerprint sensor. Like, yo, if I got a mask on and let's say I don't want to wear my Apple Watch, I want to wear my Galaxy Watch 4. Well, I got to type in my PIN every single time to get into my phone. That's stupid. Give me a fingerprint sensor. Every phone, in my opinion, should have both. It should have a fingerprint sensor and some type of face unlock, period. You can have one option be like the primary default when you're trying to get in apps or like do like Apple Pay or Samsung Pay or Google Pay. And then you have the secondary option that's not as secure, but it allows you to still do what you need to do, which is get into the device. See, yeah, Sep, dog, that's what I was saying. I'm telling everybody to go for the 6 still, dog. Like 400 for that or 500 for the Pixel 6. Like a lot of people may say that $100 is a lot. And I get it. $100 to some people is a lot of money. But how much more phone you're getting for that $100 is absolutely 100% worth it. LaShawn said, I'm working on a almost 3 weeks review of the Pixel 6 Pro, and I can't wait to check it out, dog. Because you already know, me and you talked before the Pixel 6 Pro came out. I said, bro, I'm so excited to see this man's coverage because he's been waiting for a Pixel of this caliber for so long. So I can't wait to see that review, dog. I cannot wait, man. Yo, Drew, what's going on, my dude? He said, I just wanted to drop by as well and say, hope all is well. Yeah, man, everything is good, man. Hope everything is good with you and the missus as well, man. If I don't talk to you before, which I highly doubt, we're always talking on Twitter anyway. But if I don't, happy Thanksgiving, man. Definitely enjoy it to the fullest, bro. Oh, and rest up, too. Definitely rest up, too, because I know you wasn't feeling the best. So definitely rest up, too. Shark FinTech says, Sep, agreed. That is an amazing price for the 5A, but by the same token, see, yeah, $550. I think at Best Buy it's $500 but you got to activate it at Best Buy, I think, right? You can't just get it and go. Yeah, so but even at $550 though, I would spend $150 over the 5A for the 6. I think that phone is worth $150 more in my opinion for sure. Oh, Drew said getting better, hope to be fully better tomorrow. All right, that's what's up, dog. That is what's up, my dude. Yo, Jason C, what's up, my dude? Hope everything is good with you. The man, the myth, the legend. Hey, Lewis said, and I do get this statement. Don't buy a device for what it can do tomorrow. You're still paying for it now. Matter if blah, blah, blah. I can't even talk. You're still paying for it now. Matter if is all at the front or installment plan. You are correct, man. You are correct. Yeah, Barry, some people aren't, if we're talking about the Pixel with the fingerprint sensor update, yeah, some people haven't gotten it yet. I think they're doing it based off of carriers. Like if you have an unlocked model or certain carriers, then you're supposed to get it. If you don't get it though, you will get it in the December update. Google's already came out and confirmed that officially. So if you don't have it yet, you will get it with the December update. That's going to come out in about a week or two here. So you will get it shortly. Jason said, don't worry, I'll tend to the controversy. Yo, Jason be sitting back just stirring, dog, and I'm just laughing, man. I hope OnePlus gives me a November security patch before Christmas. Wow, I'm still on October security patch. OnePlus used to be the man when it came to software updates, man. I don't know what's happening over there. I don't know what's happening over there, but hopefully they can figure it out for sure. LaShawn's stupid, dog. He said, call him out, bro. I ain't seen about the updates. Yo, that's what I'm saying, LaShawn. Like, bro, so many people were sitting here talking so much trash, bro. But I'm not even going to say it in like the street talk sense. So many people were saying, the phone's not good. The fingerprint sensor is just bad, whatever. As soon as we got an update addressing the fingerprint sensor, I'm not hearing anything, man. I'm just like, wow. It really makes you see. It really makes you see. It's like, but you was just sitting here talking about it, but now that they pushed out an update, did you not install that update? Do you even still have the phone? I don't know. I ain't coming at nobody specifically because I ain't telling nobody how to run their channel. All I'm saying is, man, if you're gonna, I feel like this, and if I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong. If you're going to get a phone, whether you buy it or get it as a gift, whatever, I don't care. Get it as a gift from a manufacturer or buy it, right? It comes with issues, whatever the case may be. If you're going to blast it for having said issues, and an update comes out to fix said issues, you need to be equally blasting that update to fix the issues because of the fact that that was an issue that you were blasting previously. Update your audience. I'm not saying you got to go out and make a video, but you could just say, hey guys, I was having issues with the fingerprint sensor. This update seems to really have fixed it. If you have a Pixel 6, go and download the update and see if it fixes it and let me know. You can use the whole, if you don't want to make a video, then you can literally make a Twitter post, have a poll. Did it fix it? Did it not fix it? Let people vote in the poll, and you can literally drop a link in your community tab post. Again, I'm not trying to tell people how to run their channels, but it's like some of this stuff, I just feel like we have too many resources as creators to not be giving people the most informed, the most informed information. Kind of sounds redundant, but to be giving people all of the information. Like, we have to give people all the information, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, everything. It just irritates me a little bit when I see people do that. It really irritates me. James Apple, what's going on, my dude? He said, yo, got the AirPod Max. I've had these for a while, man. I normally don't wear headphones on a live stream. I just had them on and I forgot that they was on, and I don't want to take them off now. But everything is good, man. Everything is good with me. How's everything with you, dog? He said, Ike, those dudes were quiet as church mice when the updates start coming. I mean, Barry. I actually can hear mice squeaking. I'm not even hearing squeaking, bro. Like, I ain't hearing nada. Mims, I secured the iPhone 13 Pro. I'm waiting for team. Oh yeah, you did tell me that you went ahead and ordered it. You just waiting. So what other fixes weren't in update? So they didn't specify anything specifically. That's redundant too. But I can say for me personally, man, the issue that I was having with that, I think I talked to you about it too, Mims, with the proximity sensor being in my pocket, and I would take it out of my pocket and the screen wouldn't turn on. I haven't had that issue since the update came out. So like I said, I don't know if they were trying to address other stuff as well, or if this was specifically geared to the fingerprint sensor. I honestly don't know, but I just know fingerprint sensor is better, and I'm not having that issue. And the only issues that I was having with my Pixel before the update even came out was the fingerprint sensor was inconsistent. The refresh rate throttling down to 60 and staying there, I have had that since the update came out. So that hasn't been fixed. I'm hoping that they can get to it in the December update. I sent them feedback on it. I posted on Twitter and tagged them in it on Twitter as well. Hopefully, you know, they'll see it and get the ball rolling on that. And what else? Oh yeah, and then the whole proximity sensor thing. Everything else has been smooth sailing. Little UI things out of place. Like if I lock my phone, I might see the little Android media player kind of come down on my always on display and then go away. So like nothing that breaks functionality, but like little UI weird jankiness, stuff like that, which I wasn't expecting the 15 megabyte update to fix that, to be honest. Yo, Shark Fin, bro, they are super sold out. Everybody sold out of iPhone 13s, man. Like, I'm hearing some of them, you can't even get them before January, bro. Like, I feel so fortunate to have both the Pro Max and the Pro, because right now you can't get either, dog. Seriously. Google addressed the fingerprint sensor. Now they are after them over charging speeds. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not gonna lie, that with the whole charging speed thing, I've been saying that for a while. Like even in my review, I talked about the charging speeds. It's definitely slow. Google came out officially and was saying like it doesn't charge at the 30 watts all the time or whatever the case may be because of battery degradation and all of that. I get it. I still want my battery full from 0 to 100%, and I would say at least like an hour, 15 hour and 20 minutes. I would think is cool. But right now, man, it's at like 2 hours. That's a long time. I ain't gonna lie, like that's kind of a long time. But I was talking to somebody and they was showing where people made it seem like Google specifically advertised your phone will always charge at 30 watts. Kind of like with the whole Apple and promotion thing, how people kind of was like, the phone's not running at 120 hertz pretty much all the time. But Google and Apple, they didn't advertise that it charges at 30 watts all the time. Apple didn't advertise that it runs at 120 hertz all the time. What they advertised was dynamically adjusting refresh rate depending on what you're doing. Now, if your developer determines you only need to scroll Twitter at 90 hertz, then that's what you're scrolling at, unfortunately, because the way that Apple did it. I don't necessarily agree with it. I wish that they would have done it the way Android does it, where it's just like baked into the phone and everything is just 120 hertz, but Apple's going to be Apple. You already know how it goes. And then with Google, with the whole battery charging thing, they said it goes up to 30 watts. People have done tests. It does charge at 30 watts to a certain degree, and then it stops to save your battery health. So if you care about battery health, that's great. If you're like me and you upgrade every year, you don't care about battery health, you want it to be faster. Kind of is what it is. Barry says, same. I have to recommend everybody get the 6. Yeah, man. I just feel like you're getting so much phone. You're getting so much more phone in that 6 than you are with the 5A. 5A is still a great phone. I'm not taking anything away from it, but you're getting a lot of phone. You're getting a lot of phone from that, man. Hey, Umar, what's going on, man? Hope everything is good. He said, yeah, I haven't been here for a good while. It has been a little bit, man. Happy that you decided to come back through. Hope everything's good with you. Hey, the homie said he just ordered a Pixel 6 Pro. That's what's up. That's what's up. It'll come December 22nd. Okay, so you got a little bit of a wait. What are you running right now, man? I'm just curious. What are you running right now? Mim said, I think I'm gonna get my mom a Pixel 6 for Christmas. That's what's up, Mims. That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie. If I was to get like a relative a Pixel, I would get them a Pixel 6 for sure. Because I wanted to pick up Android Digest. He's another content creator. He was selling his Pixel 6 for $500. I wanted to pick it up, bro. And I was gonna give it to the missus and let her try it out. I kind of wanted to pick it up, man. I just end up waiting too late, and then I missed it. He sold it. I'm not even putting that up, Shark FinTech. You crazy, dog. Yo, Savage, what's going on, man? Hope everything is good with you, dog. Oh, man, y'all are too much. Hey, rest in peace. I didn't know him as a rapper, dude. I didn't listen to none of his music, man, but I was watching an interview with Boosie, man, not too long ago, and I think that they even clipped the part that I'm about to talk about and put that on Twitter, where he was talking about where he was talking about how it be the dudes in your own city. And that's, to me, is the saddest part. Like, it be the dudes in your own city, own community, dudes that you went to school with in like 3rd grade is mad because y'all went to the same school, but you doing what they not. You know what I mean? He said something about their hustle not being as big as yours. So that's crazy to me, man. So my heart goes out to his family, dog. Like I said, I didn't know him as a rapper. I didn't listen to his music. I'm not even about to act like a poser or nothing like that, dude. I ain't no dude, but yo, that's always sad, man. That's always sad to have somebody life cut short like that. Me text said Ike with the facts. I'm just trying, man. Just trying. LaShawn said, get him, Ike. I mean, like I said, I'm not speaking about nobody specifically, man. I'm just putting out my opinion, dude. Do what you want with your channel, but like I said, we got to create this narrative. Just passing through on my way to bed. Hey, Me Tech, you are good, my dude. Appreciate you coming through, man. For real, for real. Appreciate it, dog. Changing my screen protector to a UHD one, and the update squashed all the bugs. That's what's up. I even heard some people talking about how the update fixed their issue with tempered glass screen protectors. Like, they were saying how the tempered glass ones weren't working that great for this normal 6, because I don't think that there is any for the Pro because of the curve. But they were saying that they were able to use their fingerprint sensor with the tempered one, which is dope. I think that's really, really dope. Like, stop lying. You want that 5-second? Yo, I forget who it is, but they have like 0 to 100% in like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I think is it Xiaomi or is it Huawei? One of them too, man. Maybe Oppo. It's one of like the import manufacturers. They have it, and I'm like, bro, I'm honestly scared for what that'll do to like battery health over time. But I ain't gonna lie, I only keep my phones for a year max. I would love it. I would never charge my phone would never be on the charger until I absolutely like I'm at 3%. Cause I can take 15 minutes out of my day to charge my phone. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Hey, Sepdog said, read an article from CNN stating that the chip shortage due to the virus is the cause of the shortage. Game consoles and phones. Act fast or hold balloons as Xmas. I've been hearing that too, Sepdog, and not even just for electronics, man, but for toys. Like for Black Friday this year, we doing all of our shopping online, man, and we getting it all out the way. The big gift that we're getting for the kids, I'm getting the little missus. She's getting a Barbie dream house finally. She's been asking us for that all year. And if you know anything about little kids, the more you ask them, the more they change what they want. She's been on that Barbie dream house all year long. So definitely got to make sure we get that for her. And then for my mini me, my clone, we're going to get him a Disney pass. My daughter already has one. So we're going to get him a Disney pass. Me and the missus are getting Disney passes. So your boy's going to be out at Disney with the kids almost every weekend, man. I'm like, oh boy, I ain't ready for it. We both have the same AirPod Max's color with the space gray. I didn't know Kanye had the AirPod Maxes. There you go. Yeah, I rock the Spigen fabric covers on my. I bought them from the pawn shop. It had like a little scratch at the top, and I just got the little covers. Boom, threw them on. Good as new. Literally was like mint condition, bro. Super happy with it, yo. Oh, a broken Pixel 2 XL. That's gonna be a huge upgrade for you, dog. Hit me up on Twitter when you get it in, bro, and you've had it for like a couple of days or a week, and just let me know your experience, because that is a huge upgrade for you, dog. A huge upgrade for you, man. He said far more sane than Kanye. Yo, facts right there, dog. Hey, it's my brother from another mother. What's going on, Galen? Hope everything is good with you, man. Hey, this man right here is so close to 1,000. Let's get this man monetized, bro. He's been pushing out fire content for far too long to not be monetized. Let's get this man going, dog. I want to say right now, hold on, because we about to get the exact numbers. I ain't playing tonight. Okay. I can't type tonight. Sorry, guys. I got to get the exact number, though. Why is my Wi-Fi moving in like slow motion? Maybe it's just my iPhone. Might be the iPhone. I feel like an absolute hill right now. Okay, it's definitely the iPhone. I can't even get it to load on my iPhone. It's already loaded on my Pixel. Yo, what's going on right there? Hey, 974. So my dog only needs 26 more. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Get to work. Let's go. Let's go. I think you're thinking about the Lil Boozy. Yeah, that's what it was with DJ Black. Yeah. Where it's like they hate you in your own city. He was talking about how he moved to Atlanta because, people crazy, dog. People crazy. Hey, it's Xiaomi that has the super fast technology. 15 minutes, 100%. That is insanity. Insanity. Hey, definitely do it, bro. I'm not joking. Hit me up. DM me. Hit me up. Just make sure you tell me how your experience has been, dog. I really want to know. Because when you're coming, like that is such a huge jump. Like, that is such a big jump. Like, I feel like the jump from the 5 to the 6 Pro is already ginormous. That is like, bro, that's insane. Like, woo. Yo, facts up, dog. He gonna be the Admiral Team Pixel after that, dog. Hey, say it again, Barry. Get Galen to 1K, man. For real, for real. In 2022, Thursday night with Ike and Mickey Mouse live from Disney World. Yo, I ain't messing with you, Jason. I'm gonna be feeling like Danny it's I think it's Widget. It's not Widget, it's Winget. I always mess it up, but Danny Winget. I'm gonna feel like him because he's always doing his camera comparisons at Disney. So it just gives me another place to go. And my girl, I'm gonna put it like this. The Disney passes is way more for her than it is for the kids. Like, she is a Disney holic, bro. Like, she needs AA, but for Disney. Like, it is ridiculous how much she loves Disney. Like, it is insanity. But so I always have an excuse to go to Disney now to get some camera comparison shots. You already know. He said, but man, my Pixel 2 XL wants to die every day in Google. Yeah, man, that's the only part that sucks. I really wish that they were able to get these joints out faster to everybody, man. Seriously. Appreciate you, fam. Hey, always, my guy. Always, man. Always. Did you update? I did update to 5. Is it 5.1.1? That's the newest one. I thought it was one newer than that. I thought. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Yep, I am on the latest one, 15.1.1. I had to double check and make sure. I thought Galen was already over. Yo, he needs to be over 1K. He makes some fire content, man. Made some fire content. I'm going to probably wrap it up here in just a bit, guys. The little man woke up, and I want to give the missus some time to herself before we head to bed for the night. So I'm going to probably finish these ones out, and we can go ahead and just wrap it up. You already know how we do. In this one, right, we normally go a little over, but tonight we going to keep it right on the money. I'm in the same boat with an old Pixel. Almost every day I get crashes and other issues. Looking to upgrade in the very near future. Okay, that's what's up. Yo, Shark Fin, you going to get another Pixel, or are you going to look at something else, man? Oh, RCS messages don't get backed up? I didn't know that. That sucks, dude. So when you do transfer over, like, pretty much you starting over from scratch. That stinks, man. I know Samsung and Apple do really, really well with that. Like with the whole backup situation, like I've never had an issue. Like with Apple, it's literally like just switching hardware. Everything else is pretty much the same, for better and for worse, but everything is pretty much the same. With Samsung, they do a pretty good backup too in terms of messages as well. Hey, just keep pumping them out, dog. You're gonna hit that before this year is out, bro. Facts. You're gonna hit that before the year is out. The new iOS update is for all 12 and 13 models. Yeah, because there's something about call improvement or calls dropping, something like that. Oh, they do get backed up, but it's broken for you. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, my bad. Yeah, Galen even said it. My messages came over from the 4A5G to the 6 Pro. So yeah, when I set up my 6 Pro, I did it as a new phone. I didn't move anything over. I didn't trust moving anything bad over to Android 12. Sean said, great stream. I've subscribed to you. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, love to have you along for the journey, man. Literally what you see here is pretty much what you get, man. So definitely appreciate you coming for the journey for sure, man. Appreciate that. But with that one, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and just close it out. Like I always at the end of every stream, man, y'all already know. Got a shout out to the homie Juan. I want to say that they're doing their live stream, him and TK. Is it tonight? I know Barry knows for a fact. I know that they normally do it at night at like 11 p.m. So it's really late, but if you're up, go check them out. I think Zach Talks Tech even does a live stream at 10 o'clock as well. So check him out too, man. Zach Talks Tech is a dope content creator as well. You have, okay, so yeah, Umar said it is tonight. Yep, so there you go. You got, like T says it every Monday night, but you don't need cable. You don't need cable, dog. You don't need cable. So hit up, like I said, Zach, do a multi-screen window. That's what I do. Multi-screen. I got Zach on one end, TK and one on the other. Usually, I think Zach normally ends at about 11 anyway, so you should be good, but plenty of tech content to watch tonight. Tomorrow night, we're going to hop in the chat with the homie LaShawn over at the open mic on Friday night. Check that joint out too. Hawks, I think it's 11 p.m. Eastern time. I think it's 11 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know. I think it's 11 p.m. Eastern time though. But anyway, like I said, y'all already know. Just in case you came in like towards the middle, next week, no stream, Thanksgiving. Spend that time with your families. No tech is ever gonna come over your family. So if you cook, you know, make sure you send your boy Ike a plate. But anyway, besides that, man, I'm gonna be chilling. So no live stream next week. We'll be back, not next Thursday, obviously, but the Thursday after. So like I said, can't wait to chop it up with y'all, man. This is always the highlight of my week, but I will catch everybody later, man. Have a good evening. Have a good night, everyone. Stay up, stay safe. Ike's Tech Talk live stream. It's another one in the books. Peace out.